You've got to stand in line.
He was screaming all night.
Get help! Hurry!
I've got to tell you something.
What?
He...
What?
I don't know what to do. He said, take me to your room. There's something I want you to do for me.
What was it?
He wanted me to massage him. His back was sore.
Oh. All that praying and rolling around. It's hard work.
He made me get soap and water and rub his back. He said it relaxed him. I kept soaping him, and then... Roslyn! He said, Roslyn, wait! Roslyn! He said, he grabbed me like this and said, I've got hot little hands. Healing hands.
What? Healing hands?
I was frightened. I jumped up and knocked the ball of water all over his trousers.
Feeling much better. Just a bit dizzy when I stand up. How much sick leave did the doctor give you? 3 weeks. Oh, you'll be back here before you know it.
Sorry, Sergeant. One of the boys is hurt.
Benjamin,
We're going to be very late.
stop and talk to me. You said if we talked to the pastor, it wouldn't have changed anything? It would have ended up in a fight?
Yes, that's what I said. Can we go to work now?
No. You can't just do what you want and expect everyone to just accept it. And he was really upset. People are allowed to say what they want him and he's never supposed to answer back.
It's not worth it, Myra. Not with that pastor.
You're doing it again.
What?
Shutting me up. Just like you did in front of Andy and John. I don't like it, Benjamin. You have to listen to the other side.
We need an ambulance. What happened?
You know what happened. They beat us. You pigs.
That's not them.
Remember?
I didn't know.
He doesn't even have a bush knife.
He spends all the money, he stays away till it's all finished, then he expects her to have food ready.
My dad drinks kava every night, every night.
Enough. She was so happy when I gave her that scarf.
Why did you pay for it? You could have...
It was for my mom.
Good morning, Minister.
Chief Inspector.
Yes, I called yesterday. I have some good news for you.
Yeah, go on. I'm listening, Chief Inspector.
Excuse me a moment, sir.
Talk to the minister.
Come this way.
No, they've picked up the wrong boys. And
What?
they've been beaten up badly. I've called an ambulance.
What's going on? I got cut off. Get me the Chief Inspector back. Nothing works in this place.
Hot healing hands, he said.
He's a pastor, Nadine. Pastors don't. His wife's an elder.
I was shocked. It's terrible. He'll hate me.
He'll forgive you. He's a good man. He does miracles. He killed me.
Roslyn, don't tell anyone about this. No one.
I won't, Nadine. I promise.
It's going really well.
Really?
I'll sign the contract by the weekend and home on Monday.
Monday?
Are you okay?
Feeling a bit shaky, that's all.
Having too much fun. Slow down, boy. Is Jerry using the studio?
Yeah, he paid the $1,000.
That could help. This place isn't cheap. Even the reveals. I better go.
See ya.
Very soon. Thanks for the hard work. I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good time. And Steve, don't worry if you need to stay a bit longer. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Tony! You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I want you to work on one of the songs with me.
I may need to slip out for 5 minutes. There's a guy I've got to see.
No worries. Let's try.
Okay.
Don't look me behind the cyan bars, don't look me away.
Listen song.
Yeah. You see, when I told you about it, I could see it touch your heart, man. It's gonna be a winner. Yeah, he's the... Don't look behind the cyan bars, don't look me away. Please don't let it end this way.
You got it all right on time. You understand the meaning of punctuality. You've got determination and perseverance. You'll go places.
Like pearls.
Like pearls. Well, I better get on. Not all the boys are as determined as you are. I'll have to chase them up for their money. Then I can get those passports into the visa office.
Sylvia, I borrowed it from a friend, and I have to pay it back quickly.
Of course you do. That's why I've got to get the other boys to pay up so you can get out there and start earning. We'll get together again before the next weekend. I'll tell you more about the job you're going to do and when to fly.
Yeah.
Bye then.
Bye. Oh, Sylvia! How long is it for?
How long? Oh, the mines. How long in the mines? A year. You'll be there for a year.
Tell me. I want to know exactly what happened.
You do know.
We need your statement as proof. Tell me about the arrest and what happened in the cell.
We were just walking down the road. A police car stopped, grabbed us, and drew us into the back of the car. Put on handcuffs. We hadn't done anything. They said some girl saw us. She said we have to spend all night in the cell. And told them to look after us. About an hour later, we heard the door opening. Nigel said they were gonna come to let us out. 4 of them came in. 4 big, ugly police.
I know you won't believe it, but I'm sorry. They thought you'd beaten up a policewoman.
Then that's okay?
Not every policeman believes it's right to beat suspects. Most of us don't.
So what are you going to do? Nothing?
We want to know who they were, then we'll take action. Look at these. Tell me if any of the men here...
I wanna go home!
What's going to happen to Roslyn? What's going to happen to her?
I told you, I'm going to ask someone to talk to her. I promised to sort that out today.
Other people are going to believe that he's cured them.
There's nothing we can do about that.
We tell people that traditional medicine can't cure sexually transmitted infection and HIV.
But people still go to traditional healers. We've got to accept people have different attitudes and beliefs. We don't want people to stop us talking about sexual health, do we? We want people to accept Andy. He's different to them.
It's not the same. It's...
Sorry I'm late.
Andy,
Please don't give me a lecture.
we're talking about what happened yesterday. I'm sorry if I upset people. But please, just think for a minute. That pastor isn't suddenly going to become an advocate for reproductive health rights or gay liberation, is he?
Oh, my head.
So what are we going to do now?
Keep on keeping on.
Really?
Start our work in schools so young people know about contraception, sexually transmitted infections, and how to avoid teenage pregnancy. Isn't that more important than talking to someone who's not going to listen?
Maybe he's right. Let's get to work. Andy, give me the list of schools.
Hi, Jennifer. Benjamin. Yeah. It's not too bad. Can you come with me on a home visit? A friend has stopped taking her medication for HIV. I'll come and get you. Thanks.
Terry's got 300. And we got 725.
725?
We'll have to start going to conferences. Easy money.
Let's go, Linda. Today.
I want $3,000. Then we can jump a ship and go to the island. My mom's got a small farm. We'll build us a place. We have everything we need.
You and the island. You don't look much like an island girl.
You wait. Terry, baby, can we have a day off? Go to the beach, have a picnic?
Day off? You just started to pay your own way. I've got a call from a rich white guy I met yesterday. He wants some company tonight. He's staying at a nice resort. You'll have lots of fun.
Don't send us with Morris. We'll come back in a box. He can't drive to save his life.
He'll get better. The boy does his best.
What's up, hey? What happened yesterday?
I think this is what you're looking for. The minister agreed to the sale. The land title was transferred last month.
My client said he never sold the land. He never received any money for it. He didn't even know the land had been sold. How is that possible? Oh.
Pastor?
Nadine.
I'm sorry I upset the water.
You left. Suddenly, you ran out of the room.
Mustn't think. I thought anything. I was in a hurry to get these trousers.
I'll go and get change.
Pastor, I've prayed all night. I want to try
This
again.
afternoon. The healing service is in the afternoon.
Don't put me behind those iron bars, don't lock me away. Please don't let it end this way. I needed the money to make a life for you and me. I knew that it was full of cash money, yeah. Broke through the window, had...
Sorry, Jerry. I'll be out for 5 minutes. Start again from the top.
No worries.
Do we know who the officers were?
He refused to look at the photos.
Jimmy and Edward brought them in. I left soon after. I don't think Edward knew anything. He was kneeling by the boy who was hurt.
And Jimmy?
The minister talked to him. He said we ought to be giving suspects a good beating. Hearing that sort of talk, and believing they were the suspects who assaulted Belinda.
I'll find Jimmy.
Chief Inspector.
Yes, Minister. I'm sorry about that. We got cut off.
So what were you ringing me about?
I wanted to formally thank you for coming into the station yesterday.
You don't have to thank me, it's my job.
There's something else. I heard you've told some of my officers it's okay to beat suspects. For your information, it's against the law to beat anyone, even non-criminals or escaped prisoners. And I'd rather my men stayed on the right side of the law. Goodbye, Minister.
Are you all right, Minister?
Fine, thank you.
You gave it to her?
Yeah. What do you think I was going to do?
I don't know. I'm just worried.
What about?
Being called a thief, losing my job, going to prison, you know.
Why?
Because I borrowed the money. Because it's not mine and I took it. He'll be coming back this weekend. He'll be here Monday, but the money won't be.
Tell him I'll come and see him. I'll pay him back as soon as I get there.
How about we...
What?
Ask for the money back. Okay. I shouldn't have done it. What if something happens? What if...
What?
What if it's not true and she's lying about the job?
Tony, I'm going to Perth. Okay? I'll pay you back. It wasn't them. They didn't beat her up. We picked up the wrong boys. You mean one of them's in hospital? We thought they done it. That won't do us any good. They're innocent. What they could do to us? Who? Why? Why? Because it's... You know we're not supposed to assault them. We could go to prison.
Jimmy, you heard the minister. He told us what he thinks. Even if those boys do complain, they have to complain to the police, to us, and no one's going to do anything about it.
Look at the leaves. Pretty. Hey, we have to get back. Now? The firewood, they'll need to cook. Food! Yeah, food!
Yes, I have the letter.
Would you like us to come to your school and talk to the students about sexual health?
Mm-hmm.
If the time we suggested isn't convenient.
I can't tell you now. Sorry, I'll call you back. Come in.
Get in here.
He said he'd bring us back.
I've just got an email from the college saying they've seen our letter and are considering our request.
Better keeping on.
You and Edward brought the boys in? Tell the whole truth. It'll be better for you.
You'd like me thrown out of the force?
I'm investigating the incident. I'm not your judge.
You'd never take the law into your own hands. You're a good man. You only gave your wife HIV.
They were locked in a cell. They couldn't defend themselves, but you went in with steel boots and fists. That makes you feel like a big man, eh?
Mark.
How did you come to arrest them? How did you find them?
Edward got a call from a teacher at Lagoon High. She found the student. It was while the minister was visiting. There was no one around. I got a car. When we got there, I had an idea. Why not go look for them? With the girl, Belinda was badly beaten. Those boys are doing terrible things. There's some incident almost every day. I wanted to go look for those two before anyone else got hurt.
Someone else did get hurt. And you hurt them.
Oh shit! He's going to kill me!
Okay, boys. Push.
No! No!
I'll take you anywhere you want, boys.
How old are you, boy?
16?
They've all got the stuff. All of them.
Have you seen many clips like that? How did you get it?
A friend.
Thank you, Greg. You can go.
To class?
How many boys do you think see that filth?
They've all got phones with Bluetooth. Spread around the whole school in a few hours.
So they see naked bodies? Even the young ones too?
Aren't you going to do something about it?
Sure, I'm going to do something about it.
I saw a story about some Catholic priest on the news. They were doing horrible things to little girls and boys in Australia for years and years. And no one would believe it.
But it doesn't happen here.
Hi, Mom! 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 Where's Wendy?
She's gone to get Ensa. Did you see Sylvia?
Yeah, I'm going for a holiday.
Going where?
To Australia, to work in the mines.
Oh, Carlo, you're going away.
Yeah.
How did you get a job like that? Can anyone go?
I don't know. She thought I was the kind of man they were looking for.
Do you think someone could go? How much do you earn there?
A lot of money.
Ask if they want some more people. Will you ask, Carlo?
I don't want to put too much pressure on her. I don't know if she can take more people. She'll be calling us all together again to tell us exactly what we do there.
Ask her then, about Simon.
I'll go and see Wendy and Ensa. I won't see them for a whole year.
Oh, if only there's work here.
We thought they did it. She saw them on the road.
That would have made it right? You would have been glad they've kicked them to pieces?
I didn't know they were going to beat them. I would have stopped them. You know that, Belinda.
I told you to stay out of it.
You didn't say that when I told you we'd got them. I wanted to catch a criminal who assaulted my wife. Any man would have felt the same.
Are you going after the police who assaulted the boys? No. They're allowed to beat people up. People who can't defend themselves, who are locked in a cell.
They were angry. They wanted to teach them a lesson. Those dirty little thugs were stealing a school bag from a frightened little girl for a bus fare. They beat you when you tried to stop them. They could have killed you.
We teach them that violence is the answer to everything. And the boys that beat up didn't do anything to me, remember?
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
They can't defend themselves. They're in a police cell. And the police should be guarding them come in and... How can you defend that, Edward? There is no excuse.
Yes!
What is it?
They want us to come tomorrow. A lot of the boys are looking at pornography, so the principal wants someone to go and talk to them about sex.
Wow, does he? That's really unusual.
I'll see you at home, Myra.
Good luck.
Man! She lives near me. I've only seen her with her clothes on. Look.
What? What are you looking at?
It's Greg's phone. He's only 16 years old and you should see all the porno he's got on his phone. I took him to the principal.
What are you looking at it for?
It's all local girls. I want to see if there's anyone I know. I'll tell their families and they'll get what they deserve.
I want to apologize. I didn't know that... What are you doing?
You're wasting your time. That letter was delivered from the ministry just now. It's suspended. The minister wants to see who like suspects being beaten to a pulp.